did you first find out about Manzanar?
I think I found out about it just by reading. I don't really remember exactly when. Reading about it and even hearing about it, it didn't really have much of an impact. I think it was just so kind of esoteric, kind of abstract idea. A lot of things happened in the past, so I remember even thinking about it and thinking, wow, that was terrible, but it really didn't have any visceral impact in my life. As a Korean American growing up in the East Coast, and also as relatively recent immigrant, my parents came over and I came over with them, so we immigrated over when we were like in the 80s. So in terms of our Asian American history, we didn't really think of it as, well, I didn't think of it as something really kind of, that went far, that went kind of, that actually was historic in that way, part of American history. And I go there, and I look at the exhibits, and I realize these people look like me. This literally could have been my family. Like, I could have been there with my, grandmother, with my kids. And there's something really visceral about that wasn't abstract anymore. That was powerful. That moved me. I can really imagine my family there, even as a Korean American. And I realized, as an American of Asian heritage, the injustice of that became real. It wasn't just reading about it, it wasn't just hearing about it, it was actually being there. I just know so many Asian Americans who are relatively more recent immigrants that weren't there in the 40s, that don't really think about this as their story. They feel like, well, that happened a long time ago, it doesn't really matter. Without realizing the fact that the past is always with us. It's not something that's actually just in the past. And if you learn those lessons, then you realize that it actually has an impact now, and you can see the impact around you as well. It's the whole Asian American racial experience, right? The fact that different ethnic groups come together and form this Asian American identity, and you realize this is our common experience. This can actually all happen to us in that way. I think I realized how I am part of this Asian American experience that's actually 150 years long. It's not just my family history. I'm part of this bigger story.